Let's see how good this thing is. Bro, don't even worry about it being slower. I can just chill inside of the bomb. Oh, this is huge, and it releases in multiple directions. We're actually just unstoppable. Whoa, it's Clippy! Hey! Oh, yeah, I am new. What is up? Sorty, sorry. This is Desktop Survivors, a Vampire Survivors-like Windows adventure, apparently. Your helper, guide, and survival sidekick. Don't worry, I'll get you up to speed faster than a 56K modem. I like the sound of that. Let's see, new run. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I'm already in love with this. I adore ancient Windows interfaces, so this just makes me very happy. Oh, I could have changed the monitor from here? Look at me. I went through all of this trouble to get it on the monitor I wanted. You know what, we're gonna go classic. Oh, they have different stats? Excuse me? This is sick. Yeah. And we'll start at the Grove. Yo, this is actually dope. Okay, first dungeon room. Doors on the edges of the screen can allow me to move to a new room. Oh, and I can use, okay, keyboard is great. WASD, as I like it. Map at the taskbar. Okay. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love this aesthetic. And I'm sure some of it's probably nostalgia. I grew up with this kind of thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Oh, I am the cursor. Okay, okay, I got it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Oh, I'm not used to this at all, dude. Okay, because, like, I play Vampire Survivor games, right? And they follow the cursor. I'm not used to the cursor itself being, like, the determiner of whether or not I take damage. I'm used to it lagging behind a little bit. Oh, this is weird. Like, obviously, it's maximally responsive, right? Like, we don't have any lag because it's just the cursor. But I'm so used to, having it trail me and then having, like, a little more leeway. Here, no, there's no adjustment. Either you get it right or you don't get it at all. Level up, cursor arrow fires, and fires is what I said. Fires an additional cursor. Pointers, spinning fingers that protect the cursor, or fishing pole. Let's just go and see if we can borrow a fishing pole. I'll bring my hat, which helps me to relax. Let me know if you get that reference. Cast a line that swings around, can grapple and toss enemies, or increase luck for a chance to get 4 options. Oh, no, I can't. That's not an or. That is an instruction. I want the pointers, because it's like getting the Bibles or whatever, the holy books in Vampire Survivors, I would guess. Dude, this is sick. Yo, it's Minesweeper! I'll get annihilated. This is awesome. Yo, I love this. That's my weapon. Oh, man. Oh, can we bring back this style? I mean, I want to be honest with you. I run Linux, so it's like, whatever. Oh, I gotta go back now. Interesting. Anyway, as I was saying, I run Linux, so it's not like I couldn't make this aesthetic on my desktop if I wanted it. Which, by the way, if you haven't tried it, give Linux a shot. It's improved a lot lately. And then once I eventually got over things not working and developed Stockholm Syndrome, it was amazing. I'm just kidding. Linux treats me well. Linux treats me well. Let's get another pointer. It does have issues, and especially since I'm on, I'm on an NVIDIA GPU. Wow, I'm stinking this up. It has its quirks. I won't deny that. Okay, so since we're literally playing as the cursor, it looks like the game is running quite a bit faster than it would in like a traditional Survivors like, which is pretty sick. He doesn't even do anything. He should give me commentary when I click on him. Man, I miss Clippy. I unironically loved Clippy. I guess we go this way. I mean, obviously he was a little annoying when he was integrated, but at the same time, he was kind of, I don't know, it was nice to have. I liked him, at least. Minesweeper. Sure. That's kind of cool, right? And then we can, I guess, lead enemies toward the mines that we plant. There. Okay, sick, sick. Yeah, that's the strat. Just corral them toward the center. There you go. There you go. It is a little hard keeping track of my cursor. I wouldn't mind making it a slightly different color, because there's a lot of white with a black outline around me. Word art! Get annihilated! This is sick! I'm still not doing very well. I eventually got to the point where I was pretty proficient with Vampire Survivors. This, though, not so much. Hit it. Thank you. Awesome. Recycling bin? Dude, I gotta get everything. I love this. Oh, we're almost dead. Let's heal, actually. Let's save the upgrade for next time. I hate doing that because, like, it's definitely a waste. The cat! The 3D rendered cat! Okay, I love it. Ah, a fresh pod... No, wow. Wow, that was a Freudian slip. A fresh-faced player with gold to spare. How delightful. Name's Piper and... Oh, it's a chick?
Name's Piper Enchantress Entrepreneur and part-time nap connoisseur. I only stock the finest hardware.
Why do I always go back to Toad?
Feel free to browse and enjoy, Mario! Spend enough gold and who knows, maybe I can finally afford to launch my website.
Ouch. I'm sorry. Little Pop will have to do occasional pets. You can pet the cat and you get HP. Sick. And I get an achievement for getting an achievement. Awesome. I love that. I have nowhere near the amount of gold I need. Oh wait, 131. I thought that was 100, like 13,000. That is not the case. Ah, another traveler fresh from the fields. I'm Tata. I used to help folks put things away. Things they didn't want anymore. Files, folders, regrets. It's all the same once it's buried. Hey, true that, buddy. Bait. So let's skip the formalities. Let's see what you're made of before the worms do. Dude, that goes so hard. That is awesome. Oh, he's a boss. Okay, I wish I had known that before letting him hit me. Yo, this is so cool. All right. I can do this. I play Toho. I mean, I do it with the arrow keys, not the mouse, but like, whatever, man. We'll make it work. He's going out in a spiral. Ah! Oh dear. Hit this. Come on. Woo! Dude, we're doing so good. He can't get us. Double explosion. Get annihilated, idiot. We're testing our metal and we're succeeding. Oh, I thought he wouldn't get me there. I thought I could weave through his attacks like this was a shoot 'em up. It's not. It's a Vampire Survivors like, oh man. That was fun though. That was sick. We're doing another round. I want to do... Oh, I can't even buy it. Scrap. Maybe I'll be able to see it better. We're going to the Grove. It's like the same color as the rocks. It's not like that much easier to see, but you know what? It'll do the job. This game is awesome. Like, this rocks. I almost got the impression, I don't know if it's the case, you might be able to run this like on your own desktop. I'm not sure. I had to go into Steam Deck mode because, as previously mentioned, I use Linux, and so I don't think this is necessarily designed to account for the KDE desktop environment, which is redundant as ATM machine, but that's besides the point. Binary bomb. Come on, you missed the opportunity to call it a fork bomb. Like, that is classic. Oh well. Fork bombs, if you're not familiar, forks a process over and over, and effectively slows down your computer by setting up just tons and tons of things that are trying to run at the same time. Gears. Oh man, that's so cool. I want to try all of the weapons. It's so cool, dude. This is sick. And we're leveling up fast, too. Well, do I want it reduces receive? Oh, so that's defense. Wow. Huh. Base damage up 5.5, or we can do power supply. Let's min-max our recycle bin for now when we get the opportunity. I notice in these games a lot of the time, if you maximize your initial, or just maximize any weapon, it often works better than having a lot of weapons at low caliber. Now that's not always the case, but it's often enough that it's at least worth trying. Plus, min-maxing is fun. Ow. Who doesn't love being like a crazy tank because you... Hold on. Anyway, who doesn't love being a crazy tank because you've like perfected your skills and talents? Also, I love the fact that I have the recycle bin because it makes it way easier to figure out who I am. Also, these cookies are saving me. Also, I love that it's using physical cookies. Also, like, as much niceties as the EU adds for certain online things and like privacy or whatever. Like, I'm not making a political statement. I don't really care for the purposes of YouTube. But when they passed the law or whatever that said you had to tell users about cookies, Like, it's nice when I get the opportunity to say no, but also, as somebody who works in the field, having access, like, sites having cookies is not that big of a deal. It really isn't. And there are better ways of preventing privacy violations, but that's besides the point. Minesweeper was nice, not nice enough. I'll stick with the word art for now. Anyway, I mean, because cookies, like, there are ways to track you even with the EU Act. Like, they could have done that better without making it annoying on every website I visit, me having to click buttons. I hate that. Everyone hates that. But whatever. We got used to it. At least my HP is regenerating. What's with the fairies? Go away. Alright. Alright, we're gonna juke them. We're gonna go around like that. Look at that. Look at that. They can't touch us. Ow. Can't touch this. Da-na-na-na. Oh, that was pretty good. A cat! Oh, that's the one we unlocked. Okay, sick. Epic! Alright, where are we on the map? I love this so much, dude. Oh, I gotta know. Do y'all like the idea of this, or is this like, eh, to you? Ooh, oh, is that like a boss? Also, ow. Frogs. Whoa! Oh, so if I hang out toward the top, will the cat, like, swipe up here? Is that... Oh, sick! Okay, okay. I get you, I get you. I want to loop around enemies. Well, but the problem is you run the risk of the cat being underneath you. So I just gotta time it appropriately, like that. Except not take damage along the way, as I have done. So we'll figure this out. More recycling bin. I love the cat. Who else loves the cat? I don't know how one doesn't just adore the cat. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, okay. I made a mistake there. That was an act of non-intellectualism on my part. I made one of the slightest of mistakes being a major mistake. Okay. Upgrade recycling bin because, of course, we can buy something. I'd like to purchase. Ah! Hey, HP. Ah, a hex number memory address increases weapon projectile speed by 32% and restores 0.4 HP. That's pretty good, but it's also a new weapon, and we will eventually, I imagine, run out of weapon slots. Oh no, this applies to a weapon. Excuse me. Oh, we can get HP with our primary strongest weapon? Yo, this is huge. That's enormous. Come on, Swordy, tell me something. I cannot believe how well they did Clippy here. That is absolutely phenomenal. Soil's still soft. Oh, that's... Dude, this guy has the hardest lines. I love Tatter. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. You can't get me. I'm too strong. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ow. We're fine. We're doing good. We're doing A-O fine. It's a little tough for our Mr. Cat to get him. He is definitely wearing us out faster than we are wearing him out, but we can fix that. One, we can heal by killing these guys. Two, I understand it now. I've learned the pattern. Come on, cat. Come on, cat. Come on, cat. Come on, cat. Get him! Oh, so close, so close, so close. That's fine. That's fine. I understand it now. We're so strong! Yeah, you can't even. Just try, idiot. You won't get a single hit on me before you die. I've won. It's game over. Look at that, look at that. I'm dodging and weaving. I'm dodging and weaving! You can't beat me! I'm stronger than you could ever hope to be! Get wrecked! Not many make it past the crows. Looks like I'll be returning to my post, where I belong. You'll find me at Burial Bay, tucked between the files and forgotten things. If you visit, tread softly. Some things don't like to be unearthed. I love this guy. I hope that someday in my life, I can be even a fraction of as cool as Tatter is. This guy's sick. Defeat Tatter, now available Burial Bay. Please let me drag the window. Ah! Let's drag the window, it's so cool! Okay, increases weapon area, and every 6th hit is an automatic crit. That's pretty slick. What do we want it to be? I want something that hits, like, relatively often. Weapon area, binary, that would work well with binary bomb. It's a question of, does it mean that every sixth time binary bomb goes off? Or does it mean every sixth time binary hits something? I think it's every sixth time it hits something, which could be really good for me. All right. This is amazing. What's here? Ah, just some settings. World map. Let's see, we can go south, and then there's another shop if we want to try to hit that. No, that's the shop we already went to. My bad. We can't go to the... Okay, I'm starting to get the picture of how this works. We have to go to the right. Oh, is this it? Is this absolutely it? Oh, dear. Close, 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 close. Oh, dear, that's bad. Okay, note to self, close the menus, because that will come back to bite you. Ay-yi-yi. Anyway, unrelated, well, kind of related things. Oh, man, that HP was not worth the damage. It's fine. We recover so quickly now, it's, like, not even funny. Like, look at that. Look at that. Anyway, what I was saying... I was thinking about making a video at some point about my switch to Linux and kind of what the experience looked like. Downside, it wouldn't be like a traditional gaming video. Upside, you might find it interesting. I've been on Fedora for about 2 years now. So Fedora is made by Red Hat, who these days is owned by IBM. So it might be like you traded Microsoft for IBM. It's kind of like one monster for another, right? But honestly, it's pretty nice. I feel like they more or less stay out of what I want to do with my desktop. There's just like, ooh. Every now and then, like, lingering bugs that are a little annoying, but nothing that's, like, game-breaking for me. I don't like games with, like, anti-cheat anyway. Kernel-level anti-cheat, the privacy and security and, like, computer independence-ness of that bugs me. So, I don't play any games with that anyway, even when I was on Windows. I'm sorry, let me go back to the game. Survive any 5 rooms with any cursor. Sweet, my computer's available. 5 rooms with scrap. Dr. Watson. More HP. Level 10. Regedit! My man! You could do so many cool things with Regedit. Although on Linux, you can just do the cool things. You don't have to use a sneaky, like, hidden feature. Let's see. Weapon damage, Minesweeper. Or we can continue to min-max our recycling bin, which pass through an additional enemy is huge. Oh, the treasure chest! It looks so cool, dude. I love this game. I will absolutely just, like, play this in my free time unless I just beat it here. Oh, it's so nostalgic. I miss interfaces that, like, they plainly did what they say on the tin. Like, it's not trying to hide things from you. It's not, like, overly mobile friendly. It's, like, so many operating systems these days feel like they're designed for, like, phone users. And it's like, I'm not on a phone, I'm on a computer. Chill out. Anyway, as I was saying, I was considering making a video about my switch to Linux. I've had a pretty good experience. Like, I have a couple of bugs every now and then. The most prominent that comes to mind is every now and then my browser window, it's usually when I'm playing a game, and again, you can probably blame NVIDIA, but like, sorry, NVIDIA owns like most of the GPU market. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, let's upgrade this again. And plus I need it for CUDA, and that's just besides the point. Anyway, that being said, yeah, sometimes my browser, like, especially if I'm watching a YouTube video and playing a game at the same time, because I have 3 monitors, which is also something that, like, has gotten better lately. It didn't used to be that good. Especially with Wayland actually getting to the point where it's good as of, I want to say, like, March of last year when it was adopted to the Wayland spec. Those of you who don't know what Linux, like, anything about Linux, you were like, I just hope this is an interesting enough dialogue that you're like, okay, I guess I kind of get what you're talking about. So every Linux system has a display environment, right? Or a desktop environment, and that's kind of like, well, the desktop environment is kind of like what makes your stuff look the way it does. But you also have Wayland and then Xorg, which is your, hold on, weapon-based damage. All right, what do we want to make stronger? Cat, absolutely. We don't even need healing. Anyway, my bad. Anyway, you got Wayland and Xorg, which basically controls how graphics are being drawn to the screen. And what Xorg was the old one. It's like many years old, and it didn't support multi-monitors with different refresh rates, which I have. And so I just switched to Wayland, which, as of last year, finally got to the point where it supports NVIDIA cards without really any major glitches, because it was kind of like really annoying before last year. Now things are great. I really don't need to heal, honestly. The XP is always a nice buff in video games. I'm gonna do the XP, because like that controls the rate at which all of my other abilities go up. It is rarely a bad idea to increase your EXP gaining rate. Anyway, so that being said, right, I switched to Wayland, they fixed Wayland, I don't have a lot of problems. Every now and then, when I play a video game and watch YouTube at the same time, my browser will like freeze, sometimes minimizing it, maximizing it again fixes it. Other times I have to restart my web browser. And then, because I have a double ultra-wide monitor, it's literally as wide as, hold on, paint buckets, splashes of paint. I want the paint, that sounds sick. Anyway, it's literally the size of two 1440p monitors stuck together, and the same resolution. That sometimes has like a weird flickering only on the taskbar when another window is maximized. I don't know what causes it. It's a little annoying, but honestly, I don't really notice it anymore. So it's not that bad. And then the only other thing is like in Windows, when you run out of memory on a program, the program itself ends up freezing, like it goes gray, and you can like click to close it. On Linux, if you use up like the entire memory of the system, you basically have your system slow to a crawl. And I generally fixed that, sick, hourglass. I generally fixed that by giving myself more swap space, which is like on disk backup memory. And I haven't really had any trouble with that since I doubled my swap, or made my swap as large as my main memory, which is like 32 gigs. Wish I had gotten 64 now, but hey, DDR5 was expensive when I got it. More EXP. I'm probably gonna save the EXP power-ups from this point. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. Anyway, that pretty much fixed the issue. But I do wish that it had a better way of managing programs that ran out of memory or used up too much memory. And I know the OOM out of memory killer should in theory be doing that for me. But guess what? You have to configure it. It doesn't just do it out of the box in a way that is satisfying and useful. And if I have to go out of my way to like basically learn the internals of my operating system to fix something that should already be fixed on its own, I'll let you draw the implications from there. So there's still some work that the Linux developers could do. But honestly, I don't, after a little less than 2 years, which seems like a lot, but honestly I was at this point in, I guess like 1 year into it. I don't even think about it anymore. There are very few instances where Linux actually causes me any kind of a headache, which I think is actually kind of a miracle. Like, Valve, you guys, and Proton, Gabe Newell, credit to you, because the fact that this runs is a bit of a modern miracle.
Ah, well look what luck dragged in. Names Chance, King of Cards, Sultan of Slots, Jester of Jackpots.
I hope if you're still here. I hope that tirade didn't scare you off. But if you've been in the video for 20 minutes, I'm sure that the 2-minute, I hope it was only 2 minutes, tirade about Linux versus Windows didn't. I mean, this is a Windows looking game. I'm sure you're fine. You came here for this. Anyway, here's how it works. You draw a card. If your card is higher than mine, you win a prize. But if you draw lower, well, I get to take something back. Oh, and between you and me, beat me enough times and I'll let you on something special. But for now, let's roll those odds, player. This is going to be awful for me. Every time I'm doing well in a run on any video game and I get a chance event like this, it always takes away my best thing. Every single time. You collect me, bold move. Let's make it interesting. I give or I take, no do-overs. Flip the coin, take some damage or heal, like always remembers. Oh dear. 40% chance. Or lose an acquired item. Because what's going to happen? I'm going to click it, I'm going to lose, and it's going to take away my recycling bin. I'm just telling you straight up that's going to happen. But, not only do I get to go gambling, but I also get to unlock a secret after playing this game enough times. This minigame. So, let's go gambling! Hey-o! We did it! I'm actually kind of shocked. We got the best card. Modem increases overall luck by 10%. That's sick! Thank you. Alright, next room. What's up, guys? Luck is on my side. You cannot defeat me. I'm actually kind of flabbergasted that that worked, but I will not complain. Dude, we're already... Look, we took damage, and we're about to be at max HP again. Just watch. Just watch. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I need to actually focus on this instead of, like, gloating. Alright, 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 alright. We're good. We're good. An additional paint or more cat? Cat. We all want more cat. Come on, right? We all want more cat in our lives. So, come on, cat. Plus, cat's the only other thing with, like, an upgrade on it, and so that gets... Ooh, ouch. It multiplies. It multiplies. Alright, the cookie is gonna help me. Thank you. Okay, it's just frogs. It's just frogs. We don't have to play fancy footing with the frogs. We just gotta kill the frogs. Cat! Aw, man. I was waiting for the cat, and it didn't appear quickly enough. An additional paw is huge. Honestly, we don't need extra HP at the moment. Alright, this is... No, it's a done deal. This game's over. We've absolutely annihilated this. Oh, I love the cat. Okay, the fast enemies are the hardest ones to deal with, honestly, but... Cats, thank you. Honestly, we're in pretty good shape. These guys aren't fast enough to be that much of a nuisance. But anyway, if you would like a kind of a retrospective on the journey of Windows to Linux, let me know, and I might make a video about it for my 2-year anniversary using Linux. I tried Linux Mint, but wow, that did not work for me at all. Reduce incoming damage? That stacks so well, honestly. Let's just do it. Because maybe we can get to the point where, like, we recover so quickly. I mean, we're basically already there, where we're just always at max, but being able to reduce incoming damage is even better than extra HP, because that basically stacks directly with our HP regeneration, whereas extra HP, unless that's a percentage, does not. Look at that. We took hits and we're still at 100. This is insane. Reduces weapon cooldowns by 8%. That's pretty good. That stacks with everything. Let's take it. I mean, I love min-maxing specific items, especially if it has combos like in Vampire Survivors. That was my favorite thing, where you could, like, combine multiple fully spec'd weapons into one super weapon. Hollow zone now available. Let's go. Okay. More gears. What is this? Recycle renamed to Recursus. Fires twice, no limit. Corruption discovered. Recycle bin to Recursus. Yo, did we just do the thing we were talking about? That's huge. That's huge. How did we get this? What was this combination of? Was this recycling bin combined with, like, the firing rate increase? Was it this? I don't know. I don't know how we got this. Corrupt a weapon, now available to the library. I don't know. I don't know how we got this. I am not going to complain, though. This is awesome. World map, I won't leave it open this time. We really need to be careful, because that was almost bad for us last floor. Oh, that's so slick. We are so strong. We can just level up the cat a few more times. And knowing how the internet is with their cats... Oh, I juked those guys. I guarantee you the cat has some kind of upgrade. Like, it's gonna be giant tiger claws or something. Watch. Mark my words. I'm gonna be so right, and I'm gonna be accused of having looked it up in advance. No, I absolutely did not. I'm just that prophetic. And again, now that I've gloated about it, it's gonna be, like, nowhere near that. There's just, like, not gonna be an upgrade. It downgrades instead. Oh, that was the first damage we took in a while. Oh, the fact that we have on our primary weapon, our upgraded corrupted weapon, healing, is enormous. Oh, okay, so Modem didn't just give it to us. We have to increase our luck manually. Weapon cooldown reduction. Like, this is so good for us. And I have a feeling we're gonna need it as the floors get more dangerous. That's fine. That's fine. Look at us. It's a little on the easy side. This kind of reminds me when I was playing Gensokyo Survivors, the Toho Vampire Survivor game. That one was a little on the easier side, unfortunately. I think I made a video about that. I'm pretty confident I did. Hourglass again, absolutely. Cat! Oh, and the base cooldown went down, which means that stacks nicely with our cooldown reduction, baby. Binary bomb upgrade. I will not complain about that. Zone 3. I wish that it changed the zones up a little so it wasn't just the Grove every time, but, you know, whatever. At least we're unlocking new zones as we play. We don't have to do the Grove again after this. Let me know if you want to see more of this, or any more, like, Survivor-like games, because I love these. These are a lot of fun for me. The problem is they're kind of like, auto-clickers in the sense that, like, it's way more involved than an auto-clicker, so that's nice. But when you get to the end of them, you're kind of like, what have I accomplished? You know what I mean? More cat. Yeah, I want more cat. You're like, yeah, there wasn't much depth to this. It's kind of like the junk food of video games. We can really sort of blaze through these guys at this point. Our kills recover our HP so quickly. It is not even funny. Like, okay, just whatever. A third paw? A third paw? Are you kidding? Bye. Like, no, get absolutely wrecked. You're done. This is so much fun. I'll try to remember. I'll leave a link to the Steam profile in the description down below. Watch when YouTube eventually gets rid of the descriptions. Would not shock me one bit. They cannot even get to me quickly enough. This is insane. Like, I would do word art, but I'd rather just decrease my cooldown again. Power supply would be kind of nice, though. But honestly, I'm trying to think, would it make more sense to do power supply? Statistically, right? Like, what's going to increase my damage, my average damage more? And I don't know what... A blue screen? Oh, is that a bomb? I think blue screens are bombs. That's actually insanely cool. That's insanely cool. Let's just keep min-maxing. I like min-maxing, right? We are slaughtering this game. They just cannot hit me. I'm so glad we got that corruption. It is helping us an enormous amount. You see, now we can get power supply. Look at that. We were forced into it. We don't even need the luck option. Luck is already on our side, dude. Let's see. Main damage or binary bomb? We've upgraded binary bomb to do... What did we give it? Increases weapon area by 38% and auto crit. Let's do another base upgrade. I don't know, it's hard to say no to those when our main weapon right now is also keeping us alive and is the corrupted version. So, we'll stick with that. Power supply, we're doing it. We're doing it. We can upgrade binary bomb later. I'm sure we'll have the opportunity, right? Oh, we actually are taking some damage now though, so I'm trying to be careful. I really am. I'm not a CS:GO player, guys. My precision's not that high. We're still okay. We're still okay. More EXP wouldn't be bad. Binary bomb. Binary bomb. Okay, sick. Now available 0. Bonus. Gains 2% power every 5 levels up to level 60. Interesting. Huh. But it didn't auto-upgrade it to that. It's like its own thing. Got it. Map. Oh yeah, this is a brand new floor. Oh, we can go gambling again. Oh no, that wasn't fun. Doesn't really matter. 32% chance. Lose to decrease fortune stat by 20%. Or increase recovery stat by 1 HP per second. No, forget this. We're trying it. I don't need fortune. I didn't think we would win. That's fine. I do not care. If we had gotten the HP, this game would have been beyond over. We just heal so quickly. Oh, right. We were already in this room. Let's just go right twice. Let's go right twice. Let's see what you guys have for me. I mean, I don't want to make this like an hour-long episode. I really don't have the time for that either. Because I'm afraid it'll get too samey, but look how strong we've gotten. Look how insanely powerful we are. I guess I could always split it into 2, but I don't know. I don't know. People don't seem to like dual-part episodes these days. They seem to like one-offs. And that is just the state of the YouTube world nowadays. Maybe we'll give it like another 20 minutes. Increase weapon damage by 10%. We're gonna need that as these enemies get stronger, but we're also kind of murdering everyone right now. We are doing very well. Alright, we can dodge the cookies. We'll save the cookies for when we need them, which is most certainly not right now. More weapon damage or more paint splatters or more word art? More weapon damage. I prefer the global effects right now. Having the cats is absolutely enormous. I love having the cats. Let's do paint. Let's do paint. I feel like we could use some more paint splatters. Yeah, the cookies just like did not do anything for us. We recover so fast. Don't need luck because we already have a luck downgrade, so we're gonna binary bomb. Lasso can loop around enemies to apply damage. All right. I would do power supply. Let's do paint bucket. Paint bucket feels right. Next thing I know, it's gonna be like, oh, there was actually an upgrade if you got base damage again. But whatever, it's fine. We're doing okay. I'm not that concerned about the state of affairs right now. So I think as long as we can bob and weave a little bit. Binary bomb, yeah. A little more of that would be wonderful, thank you. And if we start to get low on HP, there's a cookie right there. There's a cookie for us. It is getting a little bit harder to weave around these guys, but I think we're mostly okay. I say as I take hits, but that's fine. We have a lot of cookies, actually. Do we go with Dr. Watson now? No, he's time-based. He's not just general multiplier. I'd rather have an HP multiplier than a time-based one. Binary bomb, let's go. The spiders. The Spoodermen are coming after me. They're actually pretty fast. Okay, anyone else? I might actually lose subs because of this. Anyone else like spiders? I find them charming, especially jumping spiders. Some of them, of course, are a little creepy. We got Corrupt Cat, baby! Cat.jpg renamed to Felis. Pause attack from all sides. This is huge. Oh, yeah. That's enormous, dude. Anyway, I like spiders. Some of them are creepy. I'll admit that. But at the same time, they're great for the environment. They get rid of pests. Sick. And I don't know. I like them. They make me happy to see. Another corruption. Awesome. Binary bomb renamed to binary. You couldn't have called it the fork bomb? Really? Plenty of damage, but slower. Slick! I love it. Alright, now we need to go left and then down to the next room. Let's see how good this thing is. Bro, don't even worry about it being slower. I can just chill inside of the bomb. Oh, this is huge, and it releases in multiple directions. We're actually just unstoppable, and our luck is high enough for this? Like, okay, sure. Another paint splatter, I'll take it. Oh, I wonder if I can use it when the game pauses to like reposition my cursor. Because like, hear me out, like let's say I'm surrounded by enemies, but the game pauses and I can move it wherever I want. Can I move like this window over here, grab the thing I want, and then be over on this side? Oh, I totally can. Oh, that's slick. I can use that as like a bit of a cheat. If I'm in trouble and I level up, I am no longer in trouble. We're gonna save that blue screen of death because I have a feeling it might come in handy. But who knows, we might be so strong at this point that it just isn't needed. Which would be kind of sick. Word art. Yeah, I'm even gonna go back to the position we were at, reset. We are just in such good straits right now. Like, do we just blue screen for the fun of it? Like, I don't know. Let's save it just in case we need it, right? Like, nobody likes wasting a weapon right before you... Well, we didn't need it. Destroy 25 trees in Grove. Available twig. Hitting the same enemy within 1 second increases base damage by 10% up to 30%. Well, now we can work on 5,000 gold. Nice. We really need a shop. Now we can go to word art. Alright. More paint bucket, absolutely. Now available drip. Sick. More EXP, I guess. Why not? Let's see what else we have. Again, I would really appreciate a shop if we can get one. Left, then down, and then an enemy room. What have you got for me, baby? What have you got for me? Very, very fast enemies. Alright, I get it, I get it. They're actually doing some damage to me, which is a little scary, right? I would like to not take damage, but we're also recovering quickly enough that I'm not that concerned yet. But it's hard to keep my eye on the bottom bar while moving quickly enough to escape the butterflies, right? Let's see what we got. Gold value increases by 10%. That would be awesome if we were spending any gold. Word art for the win. You'll notice just then I used the strat where I repositioned my cursor. Ooh, that's fun. Paint bucket. And then more paint bucket. That's fun. Paint bucket's not very good when you first get it. Once you start upgrading it though, it's pretty slick. We have slower enemies now, so really I would have preferred the BSOD, the blue screen of death, on when the bee, butterfly, whatever enemies were swarming me. That would have been a little bit nicer. More word art. Awesome, so we get the red ones now, which means we're going into pretty high stakes territory. Get word art to level 6, available quill. There are so many, like, so many achievements and unlocks you can get. Somebody, like, put passion into this game. I appreciate that. Is it finally time? Do we increase? We have so much money. Just reroll. Reroll. Cursor pickup ranges. Fine. We're increasing our HP. Because we weren't strong enough already. Oh, and we have the max number of upgrades. That's fun. Hey, cat. Oh, we shouldn't have gotten it. Oh, I could have gotten the CD. Can I get rid of this? I want to uninstall. Right-click to uninstall. Please let me uninstall. Man. I wanted this. Oh, man. Dude, that's not fair. It's not fair. Where do I go? Oh, here's something just past the cat. There we go. I should close this. Alright, we're great. We're grand. We're absolutely fine. Zero threat exists to us right now. Yeah, I messed up. I wish I took the CD. Oh well. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. If you get something that you don't love, hold out for something better. Although I would say that, like, in life, right? Like, one of my guiding principles, just in general, is a bird in the hand is worth two in a bush, which is like, you know, it's cliche at this point, but I really do think that the philosophical premise behind it is poignant. Because it, like, I really do think that if you have something great now, it's usually not worth holding out for something slightly better. Now, obviously, you always should be doing risk calculations in everything you do. Like, how much risk am I adopting by going about X, Y, and Z? But you really should be willing to... It's kind of like the opposite of the gambler's fallacy, right? Like, you don't want to just keep going to try to recoup losses. Eventually, find a stable state, a steady state that you're happy with, or at least can, like, mostly tolerate, and stick with that, you know? Alright, always heal, always choose coin bag, or just get coin bag right now. Okay, that's kind of neat, that's kind of neat. I can basically set this to always do one thing versus the other, or I can just pick manually, which I'm gonna pick manually. We probably don't need to at this point, but you know what? We'll give it a shot. You've reached the final floor. Oh, okay, well we did it. Let's at least take a look, and we'll call it after this. If we're endless now, this will eventually kill us. Okay, good to know. I mean, unless we're just so strong that, like, we can't die. Like, if I just sit here and don't move, will it just auto-fire and murder everything on our behalf? Took our first damage. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. Okay, we're getting swarmed. We do have to at least move. So that's good to know. But we are also recovering a lot of HP. I'm not, like, that invested in staying alive once we get to endless mode. To tell you the truth, I don't love endless modes in games. Oh, we died. Huh. Sweet. Well, I love this game. Let me know if you like it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Game Dev, my only piece of commentary. Give Sorty some more dialogue when I click him. Anyway, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.